Hello, my name is Amy Franks, and I am here to talk to you about a trait that is in my family called diving and salvage. My great grandfather got started in diving when he was in the Navy. He was trained by the Navy when he joined, and his main job, where he got most of his experience, was after Pearl Harbor. So when Pearl Harbor was attacked by the Japanese and ships were sank in the harbor, his job was to search and rescue, not just to pull up ships that were sunk, but also bodies that were in the water. And so he spent countless hours in the water diving for search and rescue. And that really began the whole trait in our family of diving, and from then on he actually moved here to Jacksonville, Florida. Soon after that, I believe it was 1944, the Navy sent him here to open up here the Naval Air Base. Here we have a Navy base here, and he's helped develop the search and rescue program here in Jacksonville and train divers right here in our own backyard. So that was an incredible part of our family history. And soon after he got out of the Navy, when he retired and was living at Jax Beach, he decided to open up his own company called Logan Diving and Salvage. And there he worked for many years, traveled to crazy, amazing places like Colombia and Venezuela to lay pipes. Something about Logan Diving, about salvaging, it's not a glamorous diving. You hear about people diving and looking at beautiful things, and they did a lot of welding in black water and laying pipes underwater, welding bridges. And so soon my father, Jack Mixer, after he got out of the military, joined, and he too joined Logan Diving and Salvage. And so that was the next generation that started diving. And they traveled all over the world doing diving. Mostly, though, I would say bridge welding and things like that. There were some questions I was supposed to answer. I've already lost the question, so hopefully I don't mess this up. Let's see. Then, for the third generation, my brother also went to go work for Logan Diving and Salvage for a short few years, Chris Mixer. And I am standing next to a diving helmet. They actually call this is one of the very first diving helmets they used. They call it hookah diving, where they have a hose attached to it, so you're not on an oxygen tank, but you're hooked up to a compressor on the ship. This is a picture of my grandfather here in Jacksonville when he was at the Naval Air Base. He bought his equipment from after they were done with using it in the military. And so growing up, we would try on these giant canvas outfits in the pool. And whereas I do not dive, it is in our blood, and we still talk about our family heritage today of diving in the water.